What's happening, boxing world, fight fans, subscribers? I am your host, Nice, and welcome back to the Fight Room. Errol Spence claimed lately in his Twitter his lack of training in the past months before his prior incident, car accident, and so forth. Now, he stated there on his Twitter, let me bring that up, and a lot of people are talking about it, so let me start off here. Easy to get in trouble when you have time and money to do what you want. And then he goes on to say in his next tweet, I had stopped going to the gym like I used to, which kept me out of a lot of BS. I went from taking a couple days off after a fight to a week to 2 weeks, a month, then until I got a fight date. So, and so forth, he put the dots. And his next tweet, I even called a couple new pros and told them, tighten up. It looks like they slipping a little bit from outside looking in. So at the same time, he's, revisiting his past from this past year, what happened to him and whatnot. And what kept him out the gym was just, the money and time to do what you want to do. And, the situation comes now that, he's having this fight with Danny Garcia for the titles, the WBC and the IBF title. And not only with that he was lacking at the gym, but even after the accident, he had to take time off of the gym and so forth. And then with the COVID-19. So, it might be a sure thing that he is rusty at the moment. So, he's probably back training harder and harder now because he knows that he's going to fight Danny Garcia. And, the accident that he had, is a question. It's a question mark in the air. Can he take Danny's punch? And is it a dangerous fight for Errol Spence? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, even now with this revelation of him stating that, definitely now a more dangerous fight to see for Spence. Now, it has become a 50-50 fight due to the fact that he had the accident. And now even more that he admits, lacking in the gym prior to the accident. So, there's a lot of questions in the air. Is this become a dangerous fight for Errol more than it has become for Danny Garcia? I believe so. Now, it is unfortunate that, this revelation came out, and at least he admits the fact. He claimed before that he was always working and staying in the gym, but now he has this revelation that he was lacking. So it is what it is. He learned his lesson gratefully. By the grace of God, he's alive and well and, training again and back in the gym and trying to, reign in the welterweight division. And much shout outs to him for that. It's definitely a dangerous fight to be made at this point in time in his career with Danny Garcia. I think he should have at least came up. Honestly, I know we wouldn't have liked it, but for his sake and his career, at least he should have took a lackluster opponent, just to see what happens or whatnot and then move on with Danny. But, we want to see these fights happen, and you know what? It is what it is. I'm not complaining. But for sure, it is a dangerous fight for Errol Spence now due to the fact that he revealed this matter at hand. Now, for Danny, it's going to be a better chance of him winning this fight. And we all know that Danny packs plenty power. So you already know, man, to me right now, this fight is a 50-50 bout. Before it wouldn't have been, honestly, due to the fact of Spence's power himself. He carries his own power. And, he has a beautiful technique of skills that would give problems to Danny. But Danny is a good fighter. And not only that, he has fought plenty fighters with various different abilities or whatnot. meaning like he had versatile opponents. There we go. He had plenty versatile opponents, and his style can match with anyone. Danny is that type that has that style that he can match with anyone. So it is what it is. Hopefully Danny can stay active in this fight when the fight comes to fruition, and he stays focused in the fight and stays very active and on top of Danny. He cannot just stay unaggressive and lack punches. He has to be very active against Spence, because we all know that Spence loves to stay active in every round and loves to throw plenty of punches, man. So it is what it is. 50-50 fight so far for me. Let me know what you guys think. You already know it is your boy Nice. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, don't forget, share the fight room.